Hi everybody, it's Tuesday. This is going to be very quick because Pat's waiting for me. We are going out to buy birdseed and find something interesting for dinner tonight. And we need orange juice. So there are a couple of things that I wanted to talk about. The first thing is, at the Bumps Babies and Toddlers, I got this magazine, Parents Canada, which I'm going to be giving to Tiffany, and in there I was stunned to find this article about taking a bite out of oral allergies. Some of you know that I have had, ever since I can remember, an allergy to some raw fruits like apple and kiwi and peaches and plums and things like celery and raw celery, and corn isn't sometimes good for me, and there's a whole list of things. And I just thought I was peculiar. Peculiar. I thought I was. I am peculiar, even though I have allergies, which isn't peculiar. Anyway, this article talks about these oral allergies, and it says, I've known since I was young that I have allergies to pollen and grass and anything that's green that grows outside. And it says that if you have a pollen allergy to birch, you're going to have oral, what do they call it? It's OAS, oral allergy syndrome to things like apple and apricot and cherries, yes, and pears and peaches, yes. And if you have an allergy to grass, you're going to be allergic or have oral allergy syndrome to kiwi and watermelon. Sometimes it's weird. And if you have allergies to ragweed, and it lists all these things that have been peculiar. Like, I had to go to the doctor and they'd just look at me when I'd say, well, I can't eat a raw apple, and usually this would come when we're discussing, losing weight and having fresh fruits and vegetables cut in the fridge, how convenient that is when you're on a diet and you have sliced carrots and celery. I can't eat a raw carrot. I can't eat a raw celery. Once it's cooked, I can eat it. And everybody thought I was crazy. I feel vilified. Another thing I want to talk about very quickly, because Pat's standing there with his coat on, is two videos that I've seen, one of which is found here on YouTube, and it's called Shut the Puck Up. I am not a hockey fan. I've never really watched hockey. I know it's like an oxymoron. I'm Canadian. I should love hockey. I don't. I love American football. But there's this video. I will put the link in the description box for this fellow who made a video about the hockey lockout, and it made me smile. And if you're not a hockey fan, don't bother watching it, even though I have to say, as I said, I'm not a hockey fan, and I loved the video. It's probably because I have an attraction to the French-Canadian accent when it's spoken in English. The other thing is a Moleskine. I know, I wasn't going to talk about Moleskines anymore, but they've come out with a new stop time video that just riveted me, and I'm going to share those two links with you. And the last thing that I have to say is that I would suggest that everyone in the United States that is listening to me here, go and vote. If you haven't voted, go and vote. It's crucial. I won't go any more into it than that. I do have a preference, of course, and your president selection does impact on our country, but that's not what this is about. Go and vote. It's our right in our two free countries, because America's not the only free country in the world, so are we. It's not a shot. Don't misunderstand. Okay, those were the 4 things that I wanted to talk about. I'll be watching the news with the American election because I'm a bit of a news junkie later today. It's all very fascinating. Frankly, I'm glad it's over though. That's it, that's all.